Hello, dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are keeping well. Okay. So, my dear students, today we will deal with the seventh chapter, that is fair play. Okay. So, let's continue with the lesson now. Part 1. Okay. We'll deal with the part now. No? Part 1 now. Juman Sheikh and Algu Chaudhary were very good friends and were greatly respected in the village. Okay. Juman Sheikh and Algu Chaudhary, both are friends, and they are greatly respected in the village. Juman had an old aunt and who had transferred her property in his name. So Juman had a aunt, okay, auntie was there, okay. So she transferred her property to Juman in his name, and in return, Juman was to take care or look after her till her last breath. That means she was old enough, okay, she was old enough. She wanted Juman to take care of her at the old age, okay, at the old age when she will be about to die. But in 2 3 years, Juman and his wife were tired of the old lady and started ill treating and insulting her for food. Okay, so after 2 3 years, okay, they kept for 2 3 years, and then after 2 3 years, what happened? They started ill treating her. Okay, and they were not giving proper food for her also. The aunt then decided to cook her own food and asked Juman for a monthly allowance. Juman refused shamelessly. So, the old lady, what she did, she decided to cook her own food. She decided to cook her own food and asked Juman for a monthly allowance. Okay. She asked for the monthly allowance so that she can cook her own food and eat. Juman refused shamelessly. Now Juman refused. Okay, he is not ready to give any allowance to her. The aunt then complained to the people of the village. Some laughed at her, some sympathized, but nobody helped her. Even Algu said that although he respected her, he could not go against his best friend. So the lady decided to hold a panchayat and asked Algu also to come. Okay. So here what happens? Now since Juman he refused to give allowance, this old lady went to village and told the people of the village. Okay. So some of them they are laughing at her, some of them they are sympathizing, but nobody came forward to help her. Even Algu said, okay, Algu, who is the best friend of Juman, he also told that I respect you, but I cannot go against my friend. Okay, he says to that old lady. So the old lady decided to hold a panchayat. Okay, finally, she told everyone of the village that she is going to hold a panchayat and asked Algu to come. And she asked Algu also to come on that day. Okay. Okay, let's see the second part now. The past one was over now, is over now. Now let's see the second part now. The panchayat was held under a banyan tree the same evening, and when asked to nominate a panch, Juman's aunt named Algu to the delight of Juman. Okay, so what happened here? You see, now it is the panchayat time. Okay, now same banyan tree is there. People are coming there and sitting under the banyan tree. So many people came out from the village. Now it is the turn to elect one person as a main panch. Okay, main person to do the justice. Okay, so here this old lady, she took the name of Algu. Okay, Algu. Now what happens here? See, he expected the decision to be in his own favor as Algu was his friend. Okay, so Juman became very happy when he heard the Algu's name. He wanted that the Algu will act in his favor. Okay, but his happiness did not last long because Algu gave the decision in favor of the old lady and ordered Juman to pay her a monthly allowance or return her property. So here when Algu was there, Algu became the head punch. What happened? He decided, okay, he gave the order that Juman has to pay the monthly allowance, or if he is not able to pay the monthly allowance, he has to return the property. This decision severed all ties between the two friends. Okay, both of them now became enemies. Now both of them became enemies now. So let's see the third part now. Juman decided to avenge the wrong done to him. Okay, he soon got a chance. It so happened that Algu was in financial trouble, so he sold one of his bullocks to Samju Sahu. But unfortunately, the bullock died after being sold. Samju Sahu was to pay the money for the bullock in a month's time, which he refused to pay. So what happened here in the third part, we can see here that Juman decided to avenge the wrong done to him. Okay, so here Algu, okay, he had sold, he had a financial problem. Okay, he had financial problem, so he sold his bullocks, one of his bullocks. Okay, he had two bullocks, so he sold one of his bullocks to Samju Sahu. Okay, so unfortunately what happened after selling, this bullock died. Okay, this bullock died. Samji Sahu was to pay the money for the bullock in a month's time. He had asked for 1 month time to pay the money, which he refused to pay. Now this Samji Sahu is refusing to pay the money to Algu because that bullock is dead now. Okay, that's why he is saying that it is of no use. I could not work with the bullock, so I cannot pay the money. That is what he is saying. Algu took the case to the panchayat where Sahu nominated Juman as the panch, hoping that Juman would definitely want to take revenge and hence will take the decision in his favor. As soon as Juman became the head punch, he realized the responsibility attached to his seat of honor. He decided fairly in favor of Algu and ordered Sahu to pay for the bullock. So here this one, okay, Sahu, what is his name? Samju Sahu. He also took, he was not giving the money to him. Okay, so Algu Chaudhary, what he did, he called for the panchayat there. Okay, and where Sahu nominated Juman as the punch, so Sahu has to nominate Juman as the punch now, so hoping that Juman would definitely Juman will take the revenge from the this Algu. Okay, but here what happened, when he came to that post, he realized the responsibility of the punch, of the seat of the honor. Okay, so he decided fairly in favor of Algu and ordered Sahu to pay for the bullock. Okay, this is what is happening here in the third part. So Algu was overjoyed. Okay, he was overjoyed. Why he was overjoyed? Because he understood that when they will come in the post, it will be difficult for that for to do the injustice. Okay, so the two friends embraced each other. They agreed unanimously that a punch has no friend or enemy. He knows only justice. Okay, so this lesson is over. Okay, so thank you so much.